Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. I do it this way because we're all on different timelines, so there's no telling, right? You could be here watching and you could say, oh, that happened a month ago. Or maybe it won't resonate because it is a general reading. Well, it might start to show up for you a month from now. So that's why I recommend go to the playlist for the signs you want to watch. They're all set up individually. It's a tab right on my channel page, and flip through the titles, see what you haven't seen, or maybe revisit something that didn't really speak to you before. You could be new to the channel. Welcome. I hope if you enjoy this reading, you'll consider joining us here by clicking subscribe. Join us, please. That will help me get the messages out to more people who need to hear them. And yeah, we're kind of wrapping up Virgo season and preparing for Libra season to begin. We'll have the full moon in Aries coming up, so yeah, I can't even remember the date for that, but I'll be doing a special reading for that next week. Okay, so that's what we have going on. All our personal planets are direct, yay. Outer planets are still retrograde, but they're doing their thing, and that's more of a collective energetic experience than a personal one, or one that impacts your daily life. Okay, so I'm pulling from Dragon Oracle cards. Let's see what comes through to activate your reading. You get Golden Atlantean Dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis, awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents, and reclaim your mastery. Ooh, very powerful for Aries, indeed. So I love that, and I love the crystal point there. Yeah, awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents, and reclaim your mastery. That's what you're bringing back. Now that all the planets are direct, that could be easier to do, actually. All right, so let's jump in. I'll pull the spread. I'll give you my general impressions. Then we'll get the details from the clarifiers. Here we go. Aries. The overall energy is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, reclaiming your power. Coming, looking for some clearing up of any misunderstandings, expressing some clarity, receiving some truths. The Knight of Swords is usually, to me, in a relationship reading, it's primarily about, clearing up misunderstandings, clearing the air of anything that, is a residual left over from the past. So, good energy. This is your person. Wow. And this is you. That is how I set it up. Now, of course, it can come through reversed, so keep that in mind, especially if you're a cross watcher. Okay? So for your person, we have in the past the Queen of Wands, in the present the Knight of Wands, and in the future Temperance. So this is someone who really is desiring to make a return. I'm feeling like you're the Queen of Wands in the situation because that's Aries. Even if you're not the Aries and you're here as a cross watcher, that's okay. It represents this person's attraction to you, the chemistry, the pull that they feel, very magnetic. And so they want to return, and yet in the near future, they're exercising some self-control and restraint, which generally speaking, the Knight of Wands has little to none of. So I like to see that higher vibration. Both of these cards are Sagittarian energy, just FYI, in case that adds some extra confirmation for you. Now on your side, in the past, we have the Sun here. Happy days are here again. Yeah, not so much. Ten of Swords is where you're at right now. So what does that mean? Something painful has closed out. There might have been a painful ending, and in the near future, some healing comes in. The Star. So I feel like what I want to tell you here is there may have been a misunderstanding that caused an abrupt ending and something that you may not have seen coming, or you experienced as being very painful, extremely hurtful even. So I am seeing the Knight of Swords as a clearing of the air and a coming in and making sure that any misunderstandings are cleared up. I do see this person understanding that they kind of have to be patient around it, because even though they want this thing quick, fast, in a hurry to be healed, it's going to take time. And I am seeing you not giving up hope on the ability to heal it and to repair whatever it is that kind of went sideways. So let's jump in with the clarifiers. Yes. Okay. So we're manifesting reunion here. That's how it's coming through. Yeah, the Magician underneath. For those who are new, when I pull from the bottom of the deck, which you'll see me do throughout the reading, I'm tapping into either unconscious awareness or something that's playing out behind the scenes. So I feel there's some manifestation happening. You may have even set some intentions on the last new moon in Virgo for reunion or a reconciliation even. And I'm seeing the need to reconcile something that felt like it was I don't want to say necessarily deceptive, but kind of sabotagey. You know what I mean? Like just feeling set up. Like there was a struggle, maybe some game playing, head games kind of a thing. And maybe in the midst of that, you felt defeated, cut down, belittled, taunted even. There's something here that just feels to me like it was perceived in a very hurtful way. And we're manifesting reunion, reconciliation, and cleaning that up. Okay, so that's the overall energy. So let's go jump into your person here for the past. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Wands, Four of Wands. I don't think this person was taking the connection as seriously as you were. I feel like this coming in with that King of Swords, the attraction was absolutely there, but in a little bit less evolved way, like maybe a little more superficial. And what you were met with was somebody who was a little bit mysterious about it, not easily drawn out in terms of communication of what their agenda was. Interesting that we have the Four of Wands underneath, because that suggests that this person felt something more than they showed on the surface, saw the potential in the connection more than they demonstrated, and which is why you felt the happiness and the joy, and they kind of played it like they played it off. I think they played it off. And that may be the misunderstanding. And that may be where you felt like, are we just playing, baby games here? It just something didn't come across right or wasn't a true reflection of how this person felt. So now let's see in the present energy, we have the Knight of Wands, Hanged Man, Strength, and Eight of Cups. Well, they definitely want to overcome the obstacle here this is you walking away. That's what I feel. Ten of Swords, I'm out, bye-bye. And they are trying to exercise some restraint. We have that going forward too. And with the Hanged Man, it's like they're pumping the brakes. They want to come towards you with all due haste and desire and passion and excitement, but it's probably an inappropriate approach. So they're resisting that temptation. And I'm feeling with the Hanged Man, it's almost like they're trying to look at the situation from all angles before they take any action, because they know there's something that needs that, there's a hurdle here for them that they need to get over. And that's because you said, I'm out, or you both kind of parted ways. That's very possible. And so in the near future with Temperance, High Priestess, King of Cups, Two of Swords. On some level, they will recognize, they may not now, but they're getting close. They'll recognize it's a crossroads moment. They have to be very clear about their intentions. And they have to find a way to communicate their true feelings. Sometimes the High Priestess is doesn't speak and doesn't really reveal, well, I'm saying herself because it's the priestess. But, she can keep secrets. she can be a little bit, I don't want to say it's secrets in a taboo way or like secrets that can be hurtful, but just the holding back truths that would be very helpful. And it feels to me like the truth is this person has deeper feelings than they have let on. And they're going to reach a crossroads moment. And they know with temperance that they're going to have to kind of wait it out. They have to wait it out because there's a lot of hurt feelings here. So I see it as a positive. The High Priestess can also represent separation, which is why we may be manifesting a reunion here. So let's see where you were in the past with the Sun. Happy until you weren't happy. Yeah, I think you felt duped. Oh, Aries, my dear, or cross watchers for you too. The Sun and the Ten of Cups, and what's in the middle of it? Seven of Swords. And what's in the unconscious awareness? Seven of Wands. And you know what that was? That wasn't even your resistance. That was their resistance. That was what was playing out behind the scenes. Because this person felt more than they let on. They played it kind of fast and loose with your heart here. They went on the attraction, possibly the physicality, probably, you know, some strong chemistry. And there you've got pie in the sky, the sun, the happily ever after, and smack in the middle of, yeah, no, this doesn't pass the sniff test. Something isn't right. This person is really resisting or being defensive, you know, making it hard for me to get close to them. And that felt like game playing. Am I right? Yeah. I see it very clearly. So this is kind of specific for a reading. It could feel like a personal to some of you. And by the way, if you're interested in a personal reading, I do have them available. There's a link in the description box that will take you to my booking page. But let's see where you're at right now with this Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, well, that's done. Thank you. Next. Like you're holding out here for the real deal. You are prepared for life partnership. You want someone you can build a life with, or if not build a life with, at least get yourself on a path that feels like there's growth and you're moving forward and something's evolving for you in your own life. But I feel it's more about life partnership. And whatever happened here was a bitter disappointment, that Ten of Swords. But tens are completion. So it's past. And you're here with this Seven of Pentacles saying, nope, I'm going to hold out and wait for something to evolve more organically. I'm ready for something more. I'm ready for life partnership. I'm ready to build something more long-term, long-lasting. And then we get to the Star. So the Star can be healing. The Star can be dreams coming true. Yeah. Boom. Nailed it. Dreams coming true. Because this person returns and reveals their true feelings. This person recognizes that they have to make clear how they truly feel. And that's gonna put a big smile on your face. That's what's being manifested. And I almost feel it's being manifested more on your person's part than on your part, which is why it comes through with a little bit of like surprise. The Star rules Aquarius, which is ruled by the planet Uranus, which is all about surprises, right? Expect the unexpected. And sometimes we have big breakthroughs, and that's where I feel you're headed. So that's lovely. I see where this is going. Now what I want to do is I'm going to give you the astrology. Before I do that, I'm going to tell you about the extended. I'm just going to push all these cards up, and then I'm going to pull the two of you together. What does it look like when you're in each other's physical 3D sphere? Strengths, challenges, potential outcome. I want to get a message from this person to you, a message from you to this person. Like, what are you trying to communicate at 5D? What would it be important for them to know or you to know? We'll get a card from Spirit of the Universe with some guidance And then we'll pull a hidden energies card, what's happening behind the scenes that you don't know but might want to, and how might things evolve going forward if nothing changes. Okay, so that's what we'll do in the extended. The link is in the first sentence below. We have here the Knight of Swords is Gemini, as is the Lovers. Ooh, as is the Magician, which is Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. So if you are here as a Gemini or strong Gemini in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who's a Gemini or who has strong Gemini in their chart, extra confirmation for you. We have the Queen of Wands, as I said, is Aries. King of Swords is Aquarius. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius, as is Temperance. We have the Hanged Man is Neptune, which rules Pisces. The Strength card is Leo. High Priestess is Pisces. Our King of Cups is Scorpio. The Sun is the Sun, but it rules Leo. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. And the Sun was out twice here, and the Star, as I said, is Aquarius. So that's what I have for you. The link to the extended is below. I'll meet you there in a second. Bye for now.